But the truth is peril. Every story wants blood, not steel. You can't fight the fire. You can't dodge the cost. Every promise made means something gets lost. Blood and peril, ink on the wire. One wrong move and the whole thing's on fire. Twist the knife, raise the stakes higher. No safe road when the plot's in peril. Blood and peril, line by line. Truth or cover, you can't have both this time. Write it sharp, write it peril. Welcome to the show called Blood and outlines lie and rules decay. What worked last book won't work today. Characters push, they want their due. They don't care what you plan to do. Every chapter asks a dangerous question. Every answer breeds new tension. Mercy kills, pressure reveals. Stories break when nothing's real. No gods descend. No hands off screen. If you won't choose, the page turns main. Fought in peril, ink on the wire. One wrong move and the whole thing's on fire. Twist the knife, raise the stakes higher. No safe roads when the plot's in peril. Fought in peril, line by line. Truth or comfort, you can't have both this time. Write it sharp, write it feral. Welcome to the show called Blood and Peril. Blood and Peril. Burn the map, cut the rope, make the choice, kill false hope. Let it hurt, let it cost. That's the line that separates pros from Blood and peril, don't look away. Every page is a fight you have to play. No padding, no moral apparel. Only pressure makes blood out of barrel. Blood and peril, hear it loud. Stories aren't born, clean the cards. Live flawed if you want it brutal. Honest and real.
Okay.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
For whatever it's worth.
We
I
listened
don't
to
know
the whole song
Yeah.
because Raven's needing to get ready. Raven's a woman, and she has to be indecisive and never
No.
pick what restaurant she wants to go to.
That's not. Oh, good. I was hoping you would make me laugh because I need to laugh. If I could just set fire to my whole life right now, I would.
You ever see that comic strip where the guy and his girlfriend or wife or whatever are in the car, and he's like, "I'm not doing this time. You're picking a restaurant, or we're sitting here until you do so." And she's like, "Okay." And then the next panel is both of them as skeletons in the car because they just sat there until they died.
I would have no problem picking out a restaurant. I I used to.
Yeah, yeah. I can see how you
used
pick
to
up a
have
restaurant. The first one we come across, cat.
I used to have that situation though with my ex husband, and he would never pick a restaurant. He'd always make me
Yeah.
pick and then bitch about it. I'm like, well, then where do you want to go? You pick it. No, you pick it.
I want to go to steakhouse.
You know,
I don't care what steakhouse, just steakhouse. It's got the
you either
word
start
steak
picking
in the
it, or we're
title.
going to end up continuing to go to Red Lobster, even though you don't like seafood, because I do like seafood. So you pick. Maybe that's one of the reasons we're not married anymore.
Uh,
No, ever could. It's just anyway.
they got like steak at Red Lobster.
They do. Yeah,
Tastes like rubber, but that's besides the point.
it's not that bad. It'll probably taste like rubber now that everybody's doing fake meat.
Yeah, no one's doing fake meat.
Yeah, they are.
Just
Lab
meat glue.
grown meat. Yes.
There's no lab grown meat.
Yes, there is lab grown
Yes.
meat. I will show you the article about it. If you
I
want.
seen the article. It's bullshit.
It's not bullshit. It's real.
I know
Well,
what
no.
I'm talking about.
Huh?
Lab grown meat isn't a thing.
You just
yet.
want to be in denial so that you can still go to like Taco Bell and shit, you know.
The Nile is a nice place. It's got water and a desert at the same time.
And hippos. It will eat you alive.
And hippos. And they're not the cute little adorable house hippos from that commercial.
No, nope. These are monsters. They'll drag you out of your boat and maul you and drown you, and they are extremely dangerous, and you wouldn't think so. And they're fast, and you wouldn't think that either, as fat as they are.
Yeah, hippos are a swift motherfucker.
Yeah, they are. They are. And yeah, I remember that. Were you the one that had that house hippo video?
Yes.
Was that hung up? Yeah, you.
Me.
Okay.
It's a Canadian commercial. Tell you not to believe everything you see on the internet, Raven.
I don't believe everything I see. In fact, I believe very little of what I see anymore. I've become extremely jaded in the last couple of weeks on some things. After going down a few more rabbit holes and discovering things are just not as they seem, and I'm thinking about giving it up. I'm I'm just getting to.
Sick and tired of the liars and the grifters.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been trying to tell you that it's all one big grift, Raven.
And what's the point? It's really just kind of making me very.
Yeah. The only thing that's not a
It goes so deep.
yeah. The only thing that's not a grift is
And it's like, what's the point anymore? Does anybody?
the only thing that's not a grift is Pop Tart Earth. Now send me $9.95
I don't know if anybody even really gives
a month
so
to join my secret Pop Tart Earth Discord and talk about the things you know about Pop Tart Earth. It's flat and hollow, with maybe like the occasional.
It's flat and hollow.
Yeah, it's flat and hollow.
Yeah, it is flat, and it is hollow.
And they're trying to, and they're trying to hide that from you.
Yes, they are. Because the elites are going to go underground when this natural phenomena hits in 2040. It's going to rock
Yeah,
everything.
they're going to go into their secret jam filled core and come out the other side where everything's fresh and unused, and they're going to bring their slaves there.
Yeah. And whoever survives that's on the surface will be their slaves.
Yeah, but they're gonna come. They're gonna come from this side of the Pop Tart Earth, and they're gonna go into the jam filling with the dinosaurs, and then they're gonna come out the other side, and they're gonna build their new empire on that side of the Pop Tart.
What is this Pop Tart stuff? Where did you get this Pop Tart?
I'm making fun of the flat Earth and hollow Earth people at the same time.
Oh, the Earth is honeycombed. It's not completely hollow.
She is one of those people.
No, it truly is. There's a U.S. geological survey.
Yes, there are underground
see.
caves, Raven. There are underground caves. It's not the same thing as hollow
And some
Earth.
of them have been made into dwelling spaces, and even back over the last cataclysm, what was that in whatever BC for Noah's flood? The ant people, as the Hopi Indians called them,
She's
them,
one of those
gave them-
people.
the Hopi Indians talk about the ant people who rescued them. Basically, they took them underground to live with them until it was safe to come back up to the surface. All right, this is real shit. This is not hooey.
Oh,
It
it's
really is.
super hooey, Raven.
Oh no, it isn't.
Super freaking
There's
hooey.
all kinds of underground bases that our military has used our hard-earned tax dollars to build. They got apartments down there. They got all shopping centers. They got a whole bunch of stuff. A bunch of contractors have come out and
That's not the same thing as the Hollow Earth, Raven. The Hollow Earth is the land before time or whatever underground.
Yeah, they did that. The Atlantis cataclysm. That's how some of them survived that. They went underground.
See,
there's a place over there
it
in close to India. There's another place near Mohenjo-Daro that's got rooms for 2,000 people all underground. What were they hiding from? You know, what were they trying to avoid? Because they even got the places in there where they would press the wine, where they kept the animals. I mean, it's a whole
There's a Raven. There's a difference between people building something underground and Hollow Earth. Hollow Earth is, well, do you ever watch the movie Alien from LA?
It's honeycomb, but not hollow.
Yeah, it's the same difference.
No, it isn't. Honeycomb is not hollow. I mean, it has hollow chambers, but it's not overall hollow. I don't believe in the hollow Earth. It's honeycombed.
Yeah, you're changing the word for the same thing. And building a military base or having an underground hotel is not the same thing as like an entire civilization from antiquity living underground because weird stuff or whatever. Because send me $9.99 to get special access to my secret Discord where you can talk about the Hollow Earth and how everything's flat and there's an ice wall, or sorry, I mean a frosting wall, keeping us in.
There is an ice wall, but I'm not clear on what its function is. But yeah, that is real.
There is the Raven. The purpose of the ice wall is to justify flat Earth theory.
No, it's to keep us on this side so that the other civilization doesn't have to fuck with us weirdos and deal with us and keep us contained.
No, literally, it comes out of the flat Earth people.
No, it comes out of. Well, it may very well. You're right. I don't know if you're right or not, but I'm getting this information from other people other than flat earthers.
Yeah, because grifters abound, and when they can find something to grift off of, they'll latch onto it.
There are pictures of this ice wall. There are maps showing the ice wall from clear back to the 1400s.
Raven, when you map a sphere onto a piece of paper, you have to distort the perception of things.
No, this is clearly an ice wall.
That's why Africa in reality is larger than North America, but on the map it doesn't look that way.
Well, I'm not talking about Africa. I don't give a shit about Africa.
No. You're talking about
I'm talking
maps.
about the ice wall. The ice wall.
Yeah. Raven.
You ever
when
heard
you
of the
have
Peril
a circle,
map? It shows
yes.
Antarctica with no ice on it, and it shows the fucking ice wall.
No,
And
it shows the edge of a map.
No, it shows the fucking ice wall. There's pictures of it. There's pictures of the damn thing. It's probably a huge glacier, and that's all it is. I don't know.
That
I've never
Google
been
doesn't. I hate that Google doesn't go into orbit anymore.
Yeah,
Google Maps used to go into orbit. It took up space on the memory. But I'm going to show you the ice wall right now. I
mean,
yeah, look. You see this right here?
Yeah, I'm looking at. That's not the same as what I've seen.
Watch. You see how it keeps going around?
CGI. That is CGI.
No,
it's cartoon.
It's not real. It's stitched together satellite photos, Raven. This is the ice wall.
Stitched together.
You know why? Because the satellites don't take a picture of everything at once.
How about some people that were in a boat that took some photographs? That had
They did it from the side. Here's the ice wall. Here's the ice wall from the top. See, we're starting right here at this bright spot because it was taken during the day instead of night. And we go around. Oh, look, it's continuous. It's continuous. The more you go around it in a circle. Oh.
What am I going to do with you?
Just acknowledge that I'm correct.
You're not.
But I am.
You're not correct.
I am the most correctest you'll ever be. Why is the chat thing different?
Where the hell's my sharpener? Damn it!
I don't know. We're arguing with Raven. It's the fun part of the show.
Damn it to hell.
So I lost the plot. Forgot what we were talking about.
The ice wall.
Oh no, normally.
Oh, the hollow Earth that we started arguing about.
Oh yeah. The hollow Earth and the flat Earth. It's all bullshit. Just telling you this right now.
It isn't though. It's been suppressed for a long time. We don't care if this stuff comes out now. It's just all
by who and for what reason?
Have you ever heard the saying that knowledge is power? Right?
Yes, but you're misusing it. Because stupid knowledge is not real power. Like, no.
You asked me why would they suppress it? Why do they suppress anything? They secrecy is their game.
You suppressed.
That's why they had the mystery schools and all that bullshit.
Oh, Raven.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You are wrong. You're wrong about everything.
Oh, okay.
The sky is not green. The grass is not blue, except for that one breed of grass, and that type of music.
Okay.
Oh. I literally just woke up before the show. I had a piece of leftover meatloaf. Started arguing with Raven on when to get ready, and she's like, "I'm ready. It's 5:30. It was 6:40 45 minutes later, she's still not
Find
here.
my damn sharpener. Damn it.
This is why you use a mechanical pencil.
I ran out. I know. I do use a mechanical pencil, and it snapped off the damn end, went on the carpet somewhere, and now there's no eyeliner left. So I'm trying to go to my spare eyeliner, and I can't find a damn sharpener, and there's nothing but wood on the fucking thing. See what I mean? You men have it so easy. You don't have problems with what you do.
Yeah, but then again, you're buying the sorry, my mic's over here. You're buying the eyeliner that doesn't have the wraparound tear off style.
I've never seen an eyeliner like that before in my life. What
Like,
you guys got something different up there in Canada or what?
it's the good eyeliner. It's the ones.
No, it is a good
tears off.
eyeliner. You just twist the bottom and it you know. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, and you should have a sharpener. Anyway.
There we go.
Wraparound
Okay, so Renee
tear off
says
eyeliner.
she said she thought of an ending for her book. Oh, good. Well, do tell.
Eyeliner.
That way we can quit arguing about frost walls.
Ooh, this lady says use a Q-tip. I'm looking up makeup here. I shouldn't be doing that. Oh, yeah. You want to use a brush.
Got it. I got it covered now.
Yeah. So I don't like makeup anyway. It's for the weak.
You
Yeah.
probably look good with some eyeliner. Your dark hair. You probably
Dead
look really
sexy.
good.
Dead
Yeah.
fucking sexy.
That's right. That's what I'm
You know
saying.
what, I look better with some foundation covering up this crap right here. This discoloration. I got it on both sides of my face. It comes from sleeping on my hand.
Yeah, you look
Oh,
good. I like guys with eyeliner on.
yeah. Where I come
Maybe
from, they
that
call
young
guys
of him. Or
where I
sang at
come from.
Ozzy's farewell concert and stuff.
Where I come from.
He is your quintessential rock star, and he's just
One second. Where I come from, they got two names for these kinds of people that wear eyeliner, and that's Fagulas and JD Vance's, who is also closeted number one.
JD Vance's. JD Vance wears eyeliner.
You never
he
seen a picture
doesn't.
of the guy? JD Vance
Yeah,
most
I
certainly
have.
wears
I've never
eyeliner.
noticed it.
I don't think JD Vance has
He
got a
does?
day without eyeliner on.
Really? Oh, I'll have to check it out. I never noticed that before. Wow. He's really.
He's a very weird looking individual.
That's. I had no idea.
JD Vance.
I don't know much about him really. He seems to be like okay, except for the fact he thinks all UFOs are demons.
Oh, that's true.
He had a story in the news a couple weeks ago that he believes they all well, and there's some people in the Pentagon that said the same thing like a couple months back, but who knows? And,
Here,
and it could be all part of
we got a picture of JD Vance
setting
right
up
here.
for psyop. That looks like him. He's got hair. This guy's bald.
Can't you see the eyeliner?
What the hell? What the
Nah,
hell is that?
I just found a bad picture of JD Vance.
Oh my god! Yeah,
It's
that's
not
what
my
he would look like
preferred
bald.
edit.
Huh?
And with a fatter face.
Well,
Oh. Oh.
I didn't get to do
I
my radio show. What?
what?
What did you say?
Motorcycle. You
Or-
said you didn't get to do your.
Yeah, motorcycle. I didn't get to do my radio show Wednesday night. It's a server problem at the platform that 1-2 Radio connects to, I guess. So
Yeah.
I'm doing it tonight. But,
Oh,
we have a comet coming into the solar system today. Another comet. Oh my God! Now that's funny.
this is
How
this
do you
is
do
an
that?
authentic and real picture of JD Vance with his eyeliner.
Oh, it is
You
not.
can see it. You can see it right there. This is an unfiltered image of JD Vance.
That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. Yeah. Well, and we've got all kinds of like stuff bombarding the earth today too, and I think I'm feeling that. Maybe that's why I'm so grumpy.
There are
Pessimistic.
200
three-
objects minimum. There are 200 objects minimum that pass between the Earth and the Moon every day.
Well, that's like little stuff. No, there's a sizable one coming. Now I don't know if that's today.
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
coming between Earth.
There's
Quite a few.
3-eyed Atlas battle cruisers coming into orbit. The Regulans have finally gotten the Regulans have finally gotten their battle cruiser into orbit. They're going to start bombarding us with the cosmic gay rays or something. I don't know what they're doing.
No, we are facing an area of the sun that has a huge black area, where a lot of the solar wind come out of, and coronal mass ejections, the CMEs, are the things that let off all that radiation that hit our magnetosphere and sometimes screws up with our. It causes the northern lights to be seen very far south, and it also affects our cell phones and our computers, things like that. You're not listening to me. I'm just gonna shut up.
Yes, I am. You're talking about cosmic rays and the polar lights and
we've got anyway. Earth facing that big black area.
Why does it have to be black?
Come out and see.
Raven, why does it have to be black?
I don't know. I'm not. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the black hole. I don't know. But
why does it have to be black?
Is that when this
that's racist.
When this happens, earthquake activity tends to.
Yeah.
Earthquake activity becomes
more intense.
A concern.
More intense. Yeah. Gravitational pull will do that to you.
Yeah.
Good thing we're on an elliptical orbit, because you wouldn't want to be on a stable orbit, because stable orbits quickly become unstable and then become really small.
Yeah, well, this whole
then we're all hurtling into the sun. Yeah, well, it's
this
the only
whole
one
planet is unstable. So I mean, what the hell? It's like, yeah, it becomes, you getting right done?
I got a little bit.
So what did you write on? About which one? Which story did you?
I was tapping at the Chad Galactic story. I looked into that for a little bit. I think I got 100 or so words done on that, which is not a lot. And then I was working more on that spy sleaze story, which I need to come up with a name for. Uh, yeah,
Spy Sleece story. Do I
spy.
know about this one?
Yes, it's the one I've been
Spy
talking to you
Sleece
about
story.
most or less. Spy sleaze. You know what sleaze is, right?
Oh,
That's sleazy, and a
yeah,
spy like
yeah.
James Bond. Ever since I heard about this
Yeah.
this category called spy sleaze, it's fascinated me to all kinds of distraction.
And you became inspired.
Yeah,
So here's a question. Here's a question for you. So what inspires you the most?
squirrel.
Squirrels.
No, not squirrels. Squirrel.
A squirrel, singular. Okay.
You don't know you don't know what squirrel means?
Distraction.
Okay. Distraction. I'm
Squirrel.
inspired by
Yeah.
distraction.
So what
Yes.
types of things distract you?
I've,
So what distracts you besides like
it would not be
full frontal
it would
nudity?
not be a distraction. Well, yeah, that always inspires me.
I mean, besides that, what else would be something that would
Uh,
inspire you? Is
um,
there anything in nature?
I don't like nature. It's outdoors and stuff.
What vacuum cleaners? What's some indoor things that would be
No,
inspiring?
no,
Ceiling fans,
you gotta
carpet.
not get distracted by the vacuum cleaner. That is dangerous. Oh.
You,
I watch. I follow the news a lot, so you know, I might spend five
oh,
to
well, see,
7 hours a
that
day.
explains a lot. You
I might.
believe the mainstream media.
I said the
You're mentally
news, not
retarded
main.
then.
Hey! I said the news, not
News.
mainstream media. I
The
said the
news.
news,
That's mainstream
not
media.
not mainstream media. I said the news, not mainstream media. There is a difference.
What
News
news
is the actual
do you watch?
factual events. I'll send
How
you a
do you
list of
know?
shows that I watch later.
How do you know that though? You never leave your room. How would you know?
Research. It's what I was trained in.
Do
Professionally.
you know how to get on the dark web?
Yeah. I haven't done it in about 3 or 4 years though. So I definitely have to look it up again because I haven't done it in 3 or 4 years though.
Okay. So, how do you know you're not buying into a psyop?
How? Because I go to first-hand sources. I'm not a
do you know
raven
your
who
first-hand
believes in
sources?
Bigfoot.
It's real. I will be proven right eventually, and I will laugh in your face, and you will owe me $100 at least. Yeah,
No.
it's coming.
No.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
We are men here.
It's
We
coming.
bet in beer.
Drink beer. We have to drink. Then we have to bet in bourbon. I will drink you
You'll
under
have
the
to take
table.
beer.
You will be on the floor, clutching your just crying your eyes out, and I will still be perfectly
Okay.
fine, and I will slam my drink and you'll be
My,
out.
my uncle is more of a fish than you are, and one day we were having
We shall see.
breakfast. We were working together, and he
Yeah.
was like, "Do you want a beer with your breakfast?" And I reached into the fridge and pulled out a bottle of vodka that I'd bought. You know, the big bottle. Yeah, and I drank that with my breakfast. And you're like, "But Justin, okay, so you had a shot of vodka with your breakfast?" No, I drank the bottle of vodka with my breakfast.
Or breakfast. I have renewed respect for you. There is hope. There is hope for you. Okay. All right.
The,
All right.
once again,
That's cool.
listen carefully to the sentence. I drank the bottle of vodka for my
You drank
breakfast,
the
or with my
bottle.
breakfast.
Okay. All right. All right.
Not
Gotcha.
a glass, not I drank the whole fucking bottle that I opened fresh with my breakfast.
Oh. And how was the rest of your day?
The nap afterward
Do you
was
remember?
pleasant.
But you got no work done.
But I was able to get up and walk around for at least 20 minutes. I did not puke.
You made it
So-
back upstairs to bed, right?
I drank somewhat under the table before I went for my nap.
Okay, and you had a very productive day. All right.
It was
well,
the weekend.
all right. Hats off. That's
So I'm just saying.
admirable. An entire, was it a fifth?
No, it was the full fucking bottle.
We
It
were
was,
talking
it
a
was
pint.
the large, the normal.
A fifth? Yeah. Okay.
I don't
All
have
right.
one
All right.
here right now, but the big bottle, the one with the sissy cap.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Right on.
With my eggs and bacon. You guys can all have your
Now,
beer.
do you have Canadian bacon or do you have regular? Do you have bacon and Canadian bacon both option there? Or
Yeah,
is it Canadian bacon?
Yes. Oh no, we got all kinds of the bacon.
What is the difference? I mean, what is it just the way that they prepare it or something? Or
Okay, so
what is that difference in
it's-
flavor
it's-
and stuff?
it's got a different flavor, but it was a marketing term for Canadian
Is
bacon.
it different?
For a different kind of meat. So this guy, he was a butcher, and there was this hunk of meat that wasn't selling from the pig, so he coated it in what's that corn starch or whatever, and cured it in corn, and sold it that way.
Okay.
And it became more processed. I'm gonna pull up a picture.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just that.
And that,
Here's
like,
how to
smoked
home make it.
Or okay.
Yeah, well, bacon is cured by definition, right? So
Okay. Yeah. All right. I didn't know if
Um,
it's a different cut of meat or.
yeah,
but I
it's
always
it's a
wondered-
different.
I love Canadian.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Oh,
It doesn't seem as greasy.
well,
not
it
as,
isn't.
You know,
It's
seems like
got
a healthier
less fat content.
way to enjoy
Um,
bacon.
Yeah, there used to be this place, this Greasy Spoon. They sadly closed 2 or 3 years ago, called Newtown.
Mhm.
And they had the home burger. You know, all these places they have like a home burger, right? Um, and you get the bacon, and then you get like an upgrade to Canadian bacon. I'd go in there and I'd be okay. I'd like to upgrade to the Canadian bacon, and it's like, yeah, sure. And how much is a side of bacon? And it's like $1.50. Okay, can you put that on the burger as well? It's like, what? You want bacon or Canadian bacon? No, I want both.
Oh my gosh.
And can you just like smear that with some tzatziki and put some hot peppers on there? This is great. This is a perfect burger.
Oh my god, you're making me hungry. Oh,
Food segment of the show. Now,
yeah,
I'm
you're making me
telling you,
hungry.
if you can go into a greasy
Yeah,
spoon,
this
like
is the
like
food
a Greek one, you need a Greek one, right? Because you got the place with the tzatziki sauce and both kinds of bacon and a good cheese. Hey, you throw that all on a burger with a little bit of like hot peppers, just a little bit of hot pepper. It goes great with the tzatziki, and no, just you gotta have it. Some onion, obviously. Uh, Lettuce, tomato.
Onion, fine. Hot pepper, no.
No, trust
No.
me.
No.
The a normal hot pepper, like a banana pepper, right? The sweet spice
No, I can't do
melds
that.
with the sweet spice melds with the tzatziki perfectly.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, they give me a headache. I can't eat them.
Oh well, live
No,
live with it.
cherries, I can
Trust
eat.
me. Trust me. The headache will be the least of your concern after eating a pound of two different kinds of bacon on a burger. Just saying, a nice home
Oh.
burger.
Okay.
With
All
three
right. You're
three
making me too
pieces of
hungry.
female bacon and 3 to 6 pieces of normal bacon. Now, if they've got maple smoked bacon, that's even better. Do
Ooh,
you
that's
guys
good stuff. Yeah,
you get the maple smoked
I've had that
bacon
before.
down there? Yeah. Oh,
I've had maple smoked sausage. Come to think of it,
yeah.
it was sausage, not bacon. Well, I'm sure they probably have that too.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I know they have
Yeah, I
maple
did.
smoked bacon because we get that
Well,
here.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh, and that is
Yeah.
just, you know,
God,
what
you're making me
everything
so
is
hungry.
about.
Okay, let's write.
That's right.
We
I was
need to
just about to
write,
say that
or I'm
myself.
gonna have to just. We're just gonna have
End the
to
show.
end the show so we can go eat.
Uh,
I'm starving now. There's this little place down the
oh,
road that's an ice cream shop, but they make the best. They have a grill there. The best Philly steak cheese. Oh, with the grilled onions and peppers. Oh man.
do they serve it
Calling
with
my
a
name.
jus on the side? Do they serve it
No,
with a jus on the side? No.
no, they don't. But I've got some au jus in the refrigerator, so I can serve it on the side with that. But it's
'Cause
not dry. It's very moist, and then
okay.
like a spiced
You know,
French fries that they serve with it in a basket.
it's a good thing to serve on the side with a Philly cheesesteak is a cheese sauce for dipping. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you
Yeah, that's a good
make
idea.
yourself a nice cheese sauce, and you can never have
I
too
really
much
love the au
cheese.
jus sauce. You never have too much au jus. I like French fries. I'll soak them in the au jus and let them get really mushy, and then eat them. Oh my god, they're so good. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we gotta stop talking about food.
You make the mashed potatoes.
Now I'm
You make
really.
the mashed potatoes. So you always put a well. This is the thing. When you serve
Oh
mashed
yeah.
potatoes, you gotta take a spoon and dip it in the middle, so there's a little bowl. You want your mashed potatoes to be a bowl.
Absolutely. Damn straight.
That way you
It's
can
the
fill
only
it
way.
with
How else would you do it? Is there any
uncivilized people just put a
other
mound
way?
there. The freaking animals just putting a mound of mashed potatoes on a plate.
How uncivilized? Oh
Fucking
my
animals.
god, Kitty. That's just
Yeah.
heathens.
We are
Heathens.
writing after the food. Yes, the food segment will end
Really
eventually.
lost Renee.
No, she just said we're writing after the food segment. Lol. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm
All right.
gonna open it. Oh, I gotta close the bacon tab.
Right on.
Oh,
Yeah, close the bacon tab. I can smell it from here. Whew. Yeah.
okay. I'll just mute you and me and turn the.
Right. Good.
One of these buttons is the thing I'm looking for. This needs to be turned down too. Not that much. We leave the music on at 6.
Just want to make a little note here
how
of
far did-
something.
Oh,
Have you ever heard of materials?
metamaterials? Yeah, that's
There is such a thing
no.
called meta.
Okay, do you know what the term meta means?
There's a article about how the Amsterdam have created materials that can basically think without a brain and learn and move on their own without any human interaction or controls or stimulus or anything. I'm like, this sounds like a Frankenstein to me. What could go
sounds
wrong?
like science. It sounds like science
It
fantasy
does.
to me.
It
Yeah.
does. It really does. But they have done it. And they have published the results in Nature
Metamaterials.
Nature magazine. Metamaterials. And I'm thinking, how is that even possible? And they said that they had linked a bunch of things that have like a chain and a hinge, and it spelled out learn on its own. And I'm like, if it doesn't have a centralized brain, it's not using electricity,
Okay, stop.
and it has
Stop,
no computer chip.
Stop, Raven. So, metamaterials is a thing. All that other stuff is bullshit. Because I'm looking at the article right now, and it's materials made from conventional materials that are used for refraction and what was the other thing? Subwave particles.
The debrief.
Yeah, yes, I am.
Yeah.
Subwavelength patterns. Sorry, not subparticles. I just switched over to it.
You learn to
So
change shape and everything. They can learn different locomotion gaits, such as crawling or rolling, depending on if
no.
they learn stimuli.
Where are you reading that from?
The debrief.
The debrief
Towards
of
the end
what?
of the article.
What
The
article?
debrief is the name of the publication.
Okay, so
The title of it is "Learning Gives Our." Oh, wait a minute. Hold on here. University of Amsterdam researchers have unveiled a new type of human-made metamaterial that can learn, change shape, and move on their own without an external operator or an internal circuit controlling their actions. The story came out on the
okay.
14th.
So I don't know where they're getting all that from because it's materials that are designed to interact with light and other signals. They don't move on their own or take shape.
It says that right here, the title of the article, that they now have invented some that move on their own. I'm reading it verbatim right here.
Yeah, I believe you're reading that, but I don't know where they're getting that from.
I'm going to copy and paste this for you in the chat. I'll probably tap down here. Yeah, check it out. I'm like, how is that even possible? I mean, that just boggles my mind. It makes my head hurt. Crazy.
Okay,
How the hell
so
would you do
so
like that? Here,
I'm watching a
here.
lecture right now from Duke
It's just
University.
mind-boggling. And to what end? To what spending
Okay,
vast amounts
okay.
of money and resources on
Listen,
inventing something like purpose would,
Raven.
you know?
Stop for a minute. Stop for a minute. Stop for a minute. I'm looking at the article from Duke University. They're talking about
What's it dated?
lenses. 8 years ago.
What's the date of the article? Yeah, it's
Well,
8 years ago. This was just published the 14th. So they've away.
yeah, but also
You can't cite
remember
them
the
8
thing
years
about the
ago.
house hippo, right? Okay. Oh, these are microscopic. These are fucking. Is this a breakthrough in nanites? Is this publication real? This is what you have to be
Yes, the
careful of, right?
debrief is a publication.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. There's been lots of articles that I have.
Is the
It
publication
is
the
the header on this thing says scientists invent intelligent materials that learn, shape, and move on their own. And I got it off the Coast to Coast website, and it takes you a link, takes you to
okay,
the
yeah, you got
no.
fucking
They have a news section, and they have the links to all these other like magazines and other publications out there. So this one is been published by the debrief, actually on April 15th. Okay, and that's what I just put for you in the chat. Now let me see here. Okay, I already read that part. University of Amsterdam researchers have unveiled a new type of human-made metamaterials that can learn, change shape, blah, blah, blah. I read that part. Okay. The research team behind the invention said that their metamaterials can also adapt their shape-changing strategy, perform unprogrammed reflex actions, and learn to move around in ways similar to those of actual living systems. In the future, they are exploring the development of more advanced versions of their metamaterials that can learn different locomotion gaits, allowing them to traverse unusual or complex terrains. They are also exploring imbuing their materials with a faculty for probabilistic adaptation rather than deterministic I can't say the word adaptation.
adaptation. Yeah, but
Yeah,
these are cell-sized things.
similar
Okay,
to how actual living systems work. Okay.
so yeah, but these are at cellular size things.
Oh no, they're bigger than that. No, they spell out.
I'm looking at the picture right now.
Yeah,
It's a chain of cells
right.
from the debrief. So this is a massive breakthrough then, because
Yeah,
up until now it's been different types of lenses, you know,
yeah,
whatever.
that blows my mind. How do you even do anything? I mean, how do you? How does it work? How does that work? You know,
Yeah,
that's just so
well,
wild. That's so crazy. So it's like they're
big if true. I'm still gonna say big if true because this outlet fucking
like
publishes UFO stuff. So, uh, But that's because I'm jaded.
And so am I.
Uh, no,
I'm not as
no.
jaded as you are, but I'm getting there. I'm getting
Ra-
there.
Raven. You have a lot more jadedness to be at normal level. On a spectrum of jaded to gullible, and normal being the middle, you are on the
Oh,
gullible spectrum of the side.
no, I'm not.
Kool-Aid levels.
You are on the cynical side of everything.
Giving me a synonym for jaded is not a comeback.
Oh, you wanted to try to argue your point with an 8-year-old article. Technology has
It,
advanced
I,
quite a bit in 8 years, my friend.
that's why I said if it's big
Well,
if true, big if true.
and
You know what that
that's
means. Big if true means
big. Yeah, like that's huge if it's true. Right, I
yeah.
got you. I got you. I'm not a total moron. I know what you mean.
Uh, but like my whole source of discourse comes from insulting people. It's the way my mother taught me to speak to people. Be a little caustic and a big bunch of ass.
Well, we've got 3 years until the asteroid Apophis, which they say may hit Earth on April 13th of
Yeah,
2029.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So you understand how fear mongering leads to having a larger budget, right?
Yeah, I do. I do, absolutely. I know. Fear mongering is big money. It sells newspapers and magazines
Especially
and
in America.
yeah. Yeah.
Especially in
I mean,
America.
fear porn is huge.
Yeah, the only reason why you guys had that going to the moon thing uh, this last couple of weeks is because China's going back to the moon, and that's the only reason why. The problem is you're going there for a photo op, and China's going to put a base on the moon and start harvesting resources.
Well,
So
they already announced. I just did a story on this a couple of weeks ago. NASA announced that
NASA got its
they're-
budget cut by a third. So
well, apparently not, because they announced that they are going ahead with putting a base on the moon.
yeah,
I just did the
they've been
story on
saying
this.
that since the '60s.
Well, this was a big story that they
I'll
just.
believe it after the Chinese do it.
Well, I think they want to beat the Chinese there. That's the point. That's probably what put a fire under their ass to get busy.
That's what I'm saying. But you see, we're also talking about Americans here. So you guys are really good at doing the photo op, but then Iran beats you in a war.
I'm not. I have no comment on all that. It's insanity. It's all insanity to me.
You can say
And
that again.
if they decide to blow up the place, maybe it needs a whole new reset. Just blow it all to hell and start over because it's so freaking. So yeah, Pentagon accused of cover up after filming UFO videos by Deadline. Yep, boy,
But
surprised.
deadline.
Who the hell is surprised at that? Right?
Taco Bell.
He was to deliver. Let's see. The Secretary of Defense was supposed to deliver 46 specific video clips, no later than April 14th. Huh.
He is now the Secretary of War. Thank you very much.
Well,
That's Pete Hegseth.
Yeah,
The-
Pete Hegseth. Yeah.
The drunk who may or may not have committed sexual assault at CPAC.
And what?
CPAC?
Oh, was he the one giving some kind of crappy testimony? The guys from read the body language and stuff. They had somebody on today, and I didn't see the video. I just
No,
was
no,
listening to it in the background.
he's the guy that gave a sermon from the podium, but he took it directly from Pulp Fiction
Oh
instead of the
yes,
Bible.
him. Yes. That's him. Oh my God, how funny!
Yeah,
Oh, I just saw that. I just saw that
yeah.
yesterday or the day before. Oh my God. Yeah, right. I know that was hilarious.
In the words of Samuel L. Jackson, we shall kill.
And my wrath will come upon you. And yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look, you guys are so screwed over there. Mm. Oh, it's tomorrow night. I'm just
What?
getting the notification for the Quantum show.
Oh, so you're gonna come to my show tonight? Yeah, I think I made you
Maybe.
moderator, didn't I?
I don't know. We can figure that out after the show. We can figure that out when your show starts.
All right.
It'll be very easy to tell. I'll message in the comments. And if there isn't a blue shield next to my name, because they freaking changed it from a wrench because, you know, the whole lingo on it is, yeah. Someone needed to justify having a job, so they changed something small for no reason whatsoever. You know, the whole lingo around being moderator is, hey, he wrenched me. I got the wrench.
Yeah.
It's all about
Yeah.
the wrench, you know. The language, the terms used in the community are based around the wrench, but they changed the wrench because, you know, someone's got to have a justification for their job. It's like, do you know what the most engineered piece of device in human history is?
The vibrator.
No.
No, I feared it was something disgusting. Okay. No, tell me what.
The photocopying machine.
Oh.
You know that thing that never works in the office?
Yeah. The thing's always jammed up. Yeah.
It's the most engineered piece of machinery to ever exist. You know why? Because it's what they put engineers on when they don't have a task. Improve the photocopier.
Maybe it's all those people sitting on it and photocopying their butt.
That's what the thing's meant for.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
You can't not use the photocopier for panty or pantyless photocopies of your butt. Young women out there in the office place. If you're not doing that, you're gonna get sent to HR. Oh. I don't know. Raven's just there reading Coast to Coast AM with not Art Bell.
Oh, Art was a classic. There's just nobody who could take his place. He was just awesome.
Is it still George Norrie or?
Yeah, but they have guests. There's George Knapp is on the weekend, and used to be John. What's his name? But I don't know who took his place. Ian Punnett sometimes would be on the weekends. There's usually somebody on the weekends, but George is pretty much Monday through Thursday solidly. Sometimes Monday through Friday, depending. Yeah. George is dedicated, man. He's you got to give him that. He's totally.
He sucks.
He's not as good as Art. Nobody can fill Art's shoes, though. Nobody.
I remember the first time Alex Jones was on Coast to Coast AM.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was listening to that live.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Cool. So what was it like? Was he just as wild and crazy and
They're
yelling?
coming after me. I'm in my hotel room. They're coming after me.
This was right after he probably went to Bohemian Grove, right? Yeah. Hey, that takes some balls now. You got to give him kahunas for that. You know.
There was nothing there.
Oh, there was too.
There is nothing there.
The cremation of cares ceremony in front of a big statue of Moloch. Uh,
Death to Moloch and his worshippers.
uh, you know, well, whatever.
I'll never get over the. I'll see if I can find it. Uh, the the freaking Moloch cartoons that they're putting out on the Iranians have been putting out these Lego cartoons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, as propaganda. One of the first one was Trump and Bibi or Benjamin Netanyahu worshiping at an altar of Moloch.
No, I don't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt
Yeah.
it. No, not much of that would surprise me. Well, it does surprise me some of the shit that people do. So like, there's this uh, especially over in China, we get the craziest stories from China. There's a robots, just hysterical. I told you about the robot that got arrested, didn't I? Literally handcuffed and taken to jail. Did I tell you about that story?
I think I remember hearing you talk about a robot that was arrested
Yeah,
for
yeah,
assaulting a
no
woman.
kidding. And so this guy's got a personal robot, right? And he's this music teacher, and he wasn't paying attention to it, and it just meandered off on its own. Went out on the street, and just kind of singled out this elderly Oriental woman, and just starts following her and harassing her and talking to her, and he won't stop following her. And every time she turns around and yells at it, this thing just throws its arms up in the air and just goes, it just makes all these crazy sounds. And so finally, this went on and on. The woman started to have heart palpitations, and so she had somebody call an ambulance and the police. And the police came and they took the woman off by ambulance to have her checked out at the hospital. And they cuffed this robot. And this is just a hilarious picture where you see a cop on either side of this robot, and he's cuffed behind his back just like a person, and each cop has his arm through his elbow, through his arm thing like this, walking him to the station. So they get in the station, they find out who his owner is and stuff, and they call him, and he has to come down the station and get him, and they released him. But the whole point is that the thing had on its own volition got up, went out on the street, singled somebody out, and started to harass them all on its own. It was not programmed to do so,
Well,
which is what's so fascinating about it to me, that it just did this on its own. So
yeah, but I don't think there's like this is the thing you got to realize is AI, right? Doesn't exist.
yeah, it does too.
No, it
It
doesn't.
doesn't exist.
Large language models aren't intelligent.
Oh,
They're
the hell! And
predictive.
listen, somebody sent me a TikTok video last.
Yeah, I
night.
don't
I
care
goes
what.
on to-
Let me finish my statement.
Oh,
They're
sorry.
predictive. This is the way the technology works. You can. I'll send you a woman on Facebook who breaks down how the technology works and why you have to be paying attention, because there have been programs since the '60s that do this kind of stuff. They just haven't been as good as they are now. Um, but they're hard are dumb, right? Because they're not actually intelligent. So when something goes wrong, it steers off into a totally different direction. So if you use a large language model to control a robot, which they're doing, and that robot says, okay, I'm supposed to be following this person around, but it forgets that, and it goes back to a primary state because it's got a list of questions that it has to answer. It starts looking for its owner. So it walks off and goes, okay, that person's my owner now. And it starts trying to follow its instructions. But if the person, it's now, because it's dumb, hard R dumb, right? R word, I'm not allowed to say it on YouTube. I've let it out a few times, but you know the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It thinks that person's it's who it's supposed to be following around. And when that person's not giving it clear instructions because it doesn't know what the hell's going on, it starts trying to react properly. And that's assuming that the actual owner doesn't just have a fucking remote control and a pair of VR goggles hooked up to the thing doing that. You know what I mean? That's also assuming the whole video clip you saw wasn't generated by Grok before they shut the video systems down on that.
They shut Grok
Grok
down?
being no,
Did
they
they?
shut down. Uh, they didn't shut Grok down. They shut down the video imaging system for it. So it used to be you could
Mm-hmm.
like say, "Hey, generate this picture," and it will still do that. And then you could say, "Turn this picture into a movie," and then you could like make a small film doing that. And they diminished that and put it behind the paywall or something like that. Oh. OpenAI totally shut their video thing down completely, though. They had a whole website for that. And they just cut it. Too expensive. And it wasn't like
Um,
all the video, all the video generating systems that they had for these AI companies were actually part of the research to try and develop actual AI because AIs don't actually know anything, right? It's like I've explained this to you before. Or you're still just reading.
no,
Uh,
go ahead.
yeah. So, like, you know what an apple is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you ask ChatGPT or Grok to tell you what an apple is, it will list off all the shit from Wikipedia or a dictionary definition, but it doesn't actually know what an apple is.
Yeah. Well,
You ask it. You
not
ask it
all
to.
AIs are the same though, and there
No,
seems
no,
to be
no,
some
no,
that
no.
are higher quality and more
Yeah,
comprehension than others.
Raven. This is fundamental with the technology. Some can be better at looking up stuff, but actually knowing what it is a different thing, right? Like I used this analogy with you one time before. It's like if you were born blind and you
Yeah.
memorized all the facts about the color red. Do you know what the color red is?
Probably not. No.
No, you don't. You can list off all the shades because you've memorized them. You could tell me the hex code because you memorized it, but you've never experienced the color red. And that's what AI is with everything. It knows the facts, but not the substance. And until things know the substance, it can't be intelligent. It can't pull from knowledge because it doesn't have any. It can only reference things and then recombine them through average number codes or like algorithms, right? Um, but
So
organize
this
my head.
guy on TikTok asks, I'm trying to remember the name of it. Which one he used? It wasn't Chat GPT and it wasn't Grok.
Was it Claude?
Claude. Yeah.
Claude.
Claude.
Those are the three big ones.
Okay. And so he says to Claude, how do you feel about being used in to select military targets and blah 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 blah? And the answer was just, I'll send you this clip because it was
No.
mind-boggling what it said.
This is the thing is you've got to be careful with it. So I gotta find a profile where I have all three of them.
Have you tried using Claude before?
Yes.
Did you find that it was superior to Grok and ChatGPT?
Okay, so like because they're models, right? They're computer models. They're fine tuned to specific tasks, and Claude is supposed to be the best at sounding naturalistically human
Oh, it did.
in
It mind-boggling.
its word choices,
Yeah.
right? But that doesn't mean
The content of what it said was so humbling and so
Yes, but you've got to remember that at the end of the day, they all use the same technology, and the purpose of OpenAI and Grok's image generation technology and video generation technology was an attempt to get past the substance understanding that I was talking about a minute
Can't
ago.
all be on the same.
No,
They
no,
can't.
it's the same technology, Raven.
How,
Not the
then
same
how come there's such a
devices.
difference in
Because
your
because
capabilities?
Raven, a car is a car is a car, but a La car is not a Maserati. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Like it's an analogy, but without you taking several decades of computer engineering, it's the best I can do. I don't have all the ins and outs of the. I understand the premise of it because I've done research, but like I'm gonna have to use an analogy because it's the best way I can comprehend it without learning it either. But I will open up.
Okay, so are you familiar with Mythos by Anthropic?
Okay, so Anthropic makes Claude. Uh,
Okay. Well, there's a
Mithras,
new initiative by
Mithras,
Anthropic.
Mithras is made by a French company,
Uh,
and it sucks.
Anthropic announced this week it will hold back the full release of its new AI model because it believes it's too dangerous for the public at this stage. The model, called Claude Mythos Preview, will be
Okay,
available to a select group of technology firms, including Microsoft, Apple,
okay,
CrowdStrike, and Amazon. The consortium,
Raven, Raven. I'm going to stop you right here.
yeah.
All three, well, not so much X, but OpenAI and Anthropic have been doing this for like 5 years. We're going to hold back our next model for security reasons, and then it comes out like a week later.
Oh,
It's just a hype
oh, and
train. It's
yeah,
the same pattern of
okay,
hyping. Is it's too dangerous.
yeah,
It's the
gotcha.
worst thing ever.
Right.
You can get it next week. We're gonna let you have it though. They did this exact same thing with the PlayStation 2, right? The PlayStation 2 is
Oh,
dangerous because it uses the same computers that missiles have,
dangerous.
and terrorists can use it to
Oh,
build
well, that's
missiles.
why everybody would want it.
It's like it's fear mongering for sales
Yeah.
purposes, and they've both these companies have been called out on it multiple times. Um, that's what you got to be careful with this kind of stuff because you know. But yeah, Claude. Just before the U.S. went to an illegitimate war with Iran, Claude pulled their contract with the U.S. Department of War, right? That they because they weren't going to let their systems be used for targeting people,
Mm.
and that the Department of War wanted to use AI for targeting, and they switched over immediately to OpenAI because Sam Altman, the CEO of that company, said, "We have no problem targeting children's schools for
Hmm.
you." And what was the first thing they hit? A children's school.
It's,
Yeah,
it's a shame.
yeah. So I'm gonna pull up Claude, and you're gonna tell me what that question was it asked. Okay.
Huh?
What
Well,
what was the question that was asked to Claude?
oh, he didn't say.
Oh, so
Oh,
like
the guy. Oh, you were talking about the video, TikTok video. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I got that. Yeah.
because Raven has problems seeing. So
Excuse me. He said he had a series of yes or no questions that were really interesting at the very beginning before he got to that part.
So that's grooming the system.
Well, he laid down the ground rules. He said, "You will answer in either yes or no. If there is something preventing you from answering my question honestly, you will say apple,
Oh, I'm not going to do that. That's grooming the system.
and you will let me see, it was yes or no.
Do you understand what I mean by grooming the system?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, but he was
Yeah.
just giving us the protocols. Okay. Why don't I just pull the damn video up?
Yeah, no need.
Okay. Well, he
Okay,
says,
so the purpose of grooming a system, right, is because AI is once again stupid, hard R stupid. You can trick them very easily into giving answers to questions that they would give the opposite answer to normally. Okay, like you shouldn't trust any answer an AI gives you, unless it's for made up shit in the first place. Um, because, like I said, they're stupid. Um, but like they're also consistently wrong about things. Like, freak that woman I was telling you about on the Facebook. Um, is there a way to go back and see what videos you've watched recently on Facebook? Is
on Facebook, I have to save them, and I did save this one.
Okay. How do you check what ones you've liked or whatever? Can you do that?
Oh, that's not. It's not like YouTube, but you can save them to a. I got different playlists listed in Facebook.
I'm gonna have to learn how to do that because I only liked that video.
I'm gonna try to find it right now. I'm trying to remember how the hell to get there to that. Let me see here. Anyway.
Because that woman,
Okay.
she pops up for AI stuff all the time in my feed. Because I only go on.
Okay. Across your header on in Facebook, you'll see reels, little symbol like SmackDown.
Yeah.
On that,
I know
all the reels that you've saved.
Okay, so one of them. Yeah. Okay. 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 So this.
Okay, that's not gonna work. Never mind that way.
I saw this one by this woman. I saw this one video by this woman earlier when I was
menu. Let's go here. Let's go to Facebook menu here.
Looking up stuff.
And I gotta get going here.
Don't worry about it. Just let me finish the statement and we'll end the show.
Oh, wait a minute. Why don't I just go to the person sent it to me? That's going to be so much simpler. Yes.
Raven, let me finish the statement. So she was talking about having ChatGPT do your taxes, right? And how it is consistently wrong.
Okay, I can do a share screen.
Don't worry about it.
For this here.
Don't worry. Don't worry about it. No, you're on some sort of lag.
I'm going to do a share.
Close Facebook.
Okay. Well, that's what the video is on.
You've been lagged out for like 5 minutes. Yeah, don't worry about it. I was telling you about this woman that I couldn't find the video of. She is a computer engineer and knows the AI. And she's saying don't let ChatGPT or Claude or X whatever do your taxes, right? Because people were getting caught. It is on average wrong with a consistent error of $2,000.
In whose favor, the government's or yours?
Either way, either way, the number, but like the
Okay.
most common, like she goes through like how it can f up this and f up that, and she's like, and it'll be off by $2,000. And then she explains how there was this paper done where some people actually tried to get, like, some institution tried to get AIs to do tax forms, American tax forms, and it was just like consistently wrong, and the most average
Mhm.
error would be around $2,000. Like, not
Mhm.
always. I'm assuming there was some percentage in which it did the taxes perfectly fine and proper, but that's not how
Mhm.
the technology cannot do that, because it can't hold consistent. Like the memory that AI has is fake. It's not real memory. It's computer memory. It's not like
Oh,
your memory in which
okay.
you can think of 5 different things at the same time and associate them with each other to move forward in a task. It would be like if
Gotcha.
if you had the task
Okay.
of going to the grocery store to buy some cat food, because it's the only thing you ever buy, and you have a set of tasks in which you have to do that, right? Like, you have
Mhm.
to get dressed, right? Because you can't go outside naked. You remember that.
Yeah.
You have to walk towards the door of your house. You have to open the door. You have to walk out of it. You have to get into your car. You have to turn on your car. You have to drive to the grocery store. You have to remember the rules of the road. You have to go into the grocery store. You have to do all these things. I'm skipping over steps, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know them.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
when the AI skips over those steps, it's because it didn't remember they existed.
Oh, okay. All right. I hate to cut you short. I gotta go.
Yeah, okay. I'll see you in an hour.
Get ready for
Remind
my
me, hit me up on Discord.
show.
We're going to end now, everybody. Party on.
Um. So,
Hit the end.
pardon me. You cut out. I didn't hear
You
you.
have something to say before I hit end stream?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Do you have
No,
something
no.
to say before